Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Doncic with it. Edey a screen. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Left side, Leonard. Down low. There's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Big man Mark Williams finishing with authority. A little message along with that finish.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Virginia Beach. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And Doncic, here we go. Shot clock at 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Leonard with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Outside Williams. Mobley wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Doncic outside. Good D by Williams.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Leonard with no one around. And the three off target. Over to the wing. Fires from the corner. Reddish's shot is good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Edgecombe with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Edgecombe. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 2 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, some of the toughness of Mark Williams on display. Just strong finishing through contact.
Edey a screen. Here's Doncic. Off target at the rim.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force them out. Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
The train trains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Yep, that one goes.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Here's Edgecombe. After Virginia Beach's three-pointer on the other end. Count that one from Mobley.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement. And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Leonard on the wing. 7 points in the game. Comes up empty down low. Virginia Beach trails by 10. And they double up Doncic. And stolen by Mobley. A three from Leonard. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Allen. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. From the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Allen's got his 2nd bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. And Edey with the lay-in. Edey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Virginia Beach. Williams for 3. And it's in! Oh, he nails the buzzer beater!
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those...
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Now Edgecombe. Still scoreless.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Guys?
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Great execution of the double team right there, able to strip it and then get the possession.
Virginia Beach trails by 8. Over in the corner, Reddish. Pass to Smith. Kicks it out to Allen. 5 on the clock. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he's a
what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
The 3 for Doncic. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Here's Mobley. Back to Williams. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Mobley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Screen by Allen. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Leonard, that's for 2. Virginia Beach pulls it in. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And the dunk by Edey.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. In the corner, it's Mobley. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
The rebound by McBride.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night. And we've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Screen by Allen. Jacks up a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Williams with the block. And they double up Doncic. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, my goodness. The size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
In the corner, Smith with it. Allen outside for the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Allen's got 9.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Screen by Leonard. Launches it. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Oh, Evan Mobley dueling from distance, responding with a 3 of his own.
On the wing, Williams. Lets it go with a 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. And here is Doncic. He's got 6. Allen outside. The 3. Mobley with the rebound.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Doncic. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Edgecombe with it. Here's Mobley. And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 9. And we'll be back with you right after this.
36.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Carrington. Pass to Garza. His three-pointers off the mark. Virginia Beach trails by 9. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Here's Carrington.
Well, we know this. Out in the open floor, Bub Carrington can dish it or he can finish.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
So Virginia Beach going with almost an entire new group here. Doncic right side. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
5 to shoot. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
High post Allen. Pass to Edey. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Back to you, Kevin.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
Back to Allen. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Doncic feeling it out. Shot to stop the run. They get it back. Leonard with the steal. One-on-one fast break. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown.
A pretty simple solution to ending this run. It would just be getting back and actually playing some defense.
Here's Doncic. Takes it off the glass. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
Here's Mobley. Trains the three-pointer. Mobley's got 7 points for the quarter.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Doncic. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Mobley. Buries the long-range jumper. Mobley's got 10 points in just the second half.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Doncic. Here's Edey. Mobley with the block.
Boy, Mobley read that the entire way. His defensive instincts are so good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Doncic, 8 points for him. Looking to get it going. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Clock at 4. Here's Doncic.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Williams outside. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Doncic with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Reddish. And they get it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
This is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a 3 they can drop on you.
And Mobley throws it down.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Smith. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. And they double up Doncic. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And do not go away as and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Here's Doncic. No good there.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the shot goes down.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
In the corner, it's Mobley. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Mobley. Off target from outside. And so Doncic will bring it up for Virginia Beach. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And look at the guard. Edgecombe getting up there for the hammer.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Doncic. And here's Reddish. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Out to Doncic. Shoots over Leonard. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Leonard inside. From 13 feet, it goes down. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
2 foul.
Now, here's Doncic.
Away team.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul, so you have 2 to work with, but you do not want him picking up another.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
The quick look, no good that time.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Tries from 10. Doncic, no good. And the call will go against Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And Reddish with the slam.
And good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
Doncic with it. Pass to Smith. Back to Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
4 on the shot clock. Doncic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
How about the touch on the floater? Luka Doncic, so versatile.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Fader on the way.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Edgecombe. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Smith outside. They turn it over.
Away team ball.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Demon. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up.